Okay, talking about a freeze warning this morning. Not good news as we're heading into a night where a lot of people are going to be outside.
Yeah, we've got cold temperatures really to start out the week, and then we will start to warm up by the end of the week. However, Halloween looking cold. It'll be quite chilly for trick-or-treating tomorrow evening. We're going to look at that in just a second, but we do have a freeze warning right now. We've also got a new freeze warning in effect for tonight into tomorrow morning, which will be colder compared to what we've got out there this morning. And probably our coldest of the next few mornings will be on Wednesday morning. Right now we're sitting at 31 degrees in Tulsa, officially our first freeze of the season. Last time we had a freeze, you have to go back to March 19th, so it's been a while. By the way, that morning we dropped down to 20 degrees, and our average first freeze of the season is right about November 3rd, so you know what, pretty close to that. November 3rd is on Friday, so within a few days of that average. Today we'll see temperatures warming up into the mid 40s, so not really warming up, but that's where we will be by later today. And with that north wind still at 10 to 20 miles per hour, those wind chill values will stay in the 30s at warmest this afternoon. So it's going to be a chilly day, but we have cleared things out. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, so we don't have to worry about any rainfall. It was a cold and wet weekend. Not going to be the case as far as the rain chances today or even as we go through the remainder of the week. Again, highs today will be up into the mid 40s for a lot of us. Our average high would be in the upper 60s, so we are running well below average. But of course, as you know, we are into that time of year where it can be a roller coaster ride. It can be quite warm, but it can also be quite cold. And right now we're down at the bottom of the hill here, riding through the cold part of our autumn season. As we head through the evening hours, we'll see temperatures dropping back down through the 30s, and then eventually we're going to drop all the way down into the 20s for tomorrow morning. Most of us probably mid to upper 20s tomorrow morning. Average low would be in the mid 40s. But no, and then of course you factor in that wind, and that wind chill value will make it feel even colder. Again, wind chill values today at warmest into the mid 30s for a lot of us, and then tonight those wind chill values will drop down. We'll likely have a lot of us down into the teens tomorrow morning to maybe mid 20s at warmest tomorrow morning regarding those wind chill values. Brookside right now looking good here on the Wade's RV Weather Camera Network, looking back toward downtown. Clear sky out there. It is a clear morning and no problems at all with any rain. That has all moved out. No problems at all with any wintry precipitation, but it'll be cold today. High pressure settling in here to our south and west. And northerly flow coming in around that high, ushering in that cooler air. We'll actually get a reinforcing shot of some cold air tomorrow, so that keeps us chilly for Halloween, and will even give us a colder night into tomorrow night, and more specifically for trick-or-treating tomorrow evening. Temperatures will be dropping down through the 30s, so along with the costumes, we might need that coat as well, but we don't have to worry about any precipitation. Clear skies expected. We'll bottom out mid-20s in Tulsa on Wednesday morning. There will be some of us maybe even into the upper teens, but look at this. We'll see temperatures back up in the upper 60s to even some low 70s as we finish out the week and head into our weekend plans.